Welcome to the JFK assassination. Do the math, part 8. Math, while extremely accurate, is an abstract process. In other words, it's nothing more than markings on a piece of paper. Seeing is believing. So in part 8, I will use live ammunition to demonstrate where the fatal headshot came from, and just as importantly, the places where the shot could not have come from, and why. First, I must give the required warning. Do not attempt to use a gun with live ammunition on your own. You must not attempt to reproduce what you see here without having an expert in firearms with you at all times. Be aware that you can kill or severely wound yourself or others for up to a mile away, possibly farther. That being said, I will now show what would have happened if the assassin had fired the fatal headshot from any of these three positions: the roof of the Dow Tex building, the sixth floor window of the school book depository building, or the grassy knoll. I will go through the technical aspects of construction of the heads, the firing range, and the setup, etc. in part 9. For now, I want to concentrate on the wounds produced from these three positions, and most importantly, whether or not the head rotated from right to left as clearly seen in the Zapruder film. For the heads, I have made rectangular wooden boxes based on the dimensions of the standard adult head. I have dubbed them the blockheads. For all three demonstrations, the head will be tilted downward at 17 degrees and turned to the left at 25 degrees from center. These angles are as found by Mr. Dale K. Myers in his work, Secrets of a Homicide. From one demonstration to the other, you will see changes in the position of the camera because of the movement of the sun changing the lighting. First, we will start with the theory we heard first, the one that was stated by the government. The fatal headshot came from the sixth floor window of the school book depository building. As stated in part 1, from the rifle to the target, the downward angle is 14 degrees, counting the 3-degree slope of the street. The horizontal angle is 8 degrees to the right of the center line of the limousine. Let's begin. As you can see, the head, which was hit by the bullet from behind and exits out the front, is pushed forward and downward. The downward movement is because of the 17-degree tilt of the head. The bullet, after passing through the head, strikes the ground out in front, which confirms the direction of the bullet. There is no rotation of the head, even though the bullet traveled at an angle from right to left. This is because the bullet first strikes here at the back of the head, which pushes the entire back of the head forward. Then the bullet strikes the forehead from the inside in this direction as it exits the forehead. This reinforces the forward momentum. Completely ignore the fall to the right. This comes from the way I had to mount the head and place the neck into the ground. Otherwise, the head and the entire body would have fallen directly over to the front as dictated by the force of the bullet. All of this added together means it is mathematically impossible for the fatal headshot to have come from the sixth floor window of the school book depository building. A shot from there could not produce either the wounds found on the president's head or produce any head rotation as clearly seen in the Zapruder film. In our next segment, part 8b, I will show you what happens when a shot is fired from the grassy knoll. Even I was surprised at the result. Thanks for watching.